Aimee Alexander and Gemma Gillan are both volunteers for Active Schools in Irvine, South Ayrshire. Aimee and Gemma encourage young people to participate in sport and physical activity and have done so since they were in 4th year at high school. Both Aimee and Gemma are ambassadors for the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games and work tirelessly to promote both of these within their local authority. They have both touched the lives of hundreds of young people and are a true inspiration to others. They are a shining example of young people who are willing to make a difference to others and challenge and change the way young people are perceived across Scotland.
We both work as sports coaches with KE Leisure. We go out and we coach athletics, we coach some of the additional support needs kids and their skills as well. We help work at the festivals. It brings them all together and they just absolutely love it. Their faces just at the end of the day, you can tell that they get so much from it as well. And at first we were going out and maybe we were a wee bit unsure, but at the end of the block, when the kids' faces are just lighting up, you can just tell that they love it as well. Well, at first because we were quite sporty people, we liked the idea of getting involved because that would be something else that would forward on. But from then, through the years, you see the kids they absolutely love it. We can't even go down the town and they're like, oh, you come into our school and you do this and you do that, and they just absolutely love it. And I think they like it better because it's not their teachers out there teaching them, and we go in and maybe do something different, something more on their level. And
the positive impacts that Aimee and Gemma have made are that they're good role models within the community. Lots of people in their school know them, lots of people in the community know them, they're in the papers. They get themselves out there, but they do it in a good way. They try and promote physical activity to everybody, and they're really responsible with it as well for their age.
Many people these days think that young people just get everything handed to them on a plate and they don't work for anything, but we like to work hard and show people that that's not true. And when we go out to the schools, obviously that's showing the young people in the schools that, well, obviously all those girls are giving up their time, so maybe when I'm older I'll do something like that. So it's giving the children in the school something else to think about rather than just you go to school, you go home and that's you. Get them more involved and not just going home and sitting watching the telly. And the kids really enjoy that because they're always going, but I want to do more when he's coming back. And we're like, oh, I'm not going back to next week, and they don't want to wait till next week, they want to do more.
Well, the biggest achievement is that they're ambassadors for the Olympic and Commonwealth Games. They've been selected for both of these through their own doing. They've applied through Young Scot and also through the Youth Sport Trust to be the ambassadors for the Commonwealth and Olympics. They're actually lucky enough that they're going to be going to the Olympics as volunteers. They've secured a job there as well, so the biggest achievement, definitely. I think the girls are deserving of recognition because, for me personally, they give up a lot of time, but that affects a lot of people within this community. The amount of people that they reach out to is incredible. The people that see them in the street that say hiya and what you're doing this week and what's on for my kids, it's really nice to see, and it shows that they're being the positive role models of youth today, particularly at their young age. For people to be approaching them, really, it's inspiring for me as well.
Well, every day we work with lots and lots of young people that come from all different backgrounds, and we can see them all coming together. They all come to our club as their own individuals, but then they all leave the class and they're all happy. And
sometimes we meet children that could maybe go down the wrong path, that hopefully we sometimes find with our influence and getting them involved into their sport and in our volunteering that they turn their corner and they're not going to go down that bad path anymore and they're on the right track now.